The Liffey Partnership catchment area has been identified as an area with a high level of disability. And so the SICAP target groups that we were given for these 4 years include people with disabilities. So that target group was very much on our radar. And the Neurovibe Tribe started through doing parenting courses.
It was a course for parents of children with additional needs. It was like a parenting course, like the Parents Plus course, but it just had that added benefit of for children with additional needs. So we met there every Friday morning in the resource centre, and there was about 12 people on the course. And we soon kind of realised the power of the people in the room was there's nothing in the area for our children. We knew how to meet the children's needs. The course was great, but we knew there was more we needed. The isolation, there's nowhere to bring our children, there's nowhere where they're actually welcome in the area, there's no clubs, no nothing. So we were like, look, we need to kind of do something with this. So over the length of the course, we kind of talked some more about this and more about this, and we kind of decided at the end, okay, look, we're strong enough members here, we're passionate about this, we want to make change in Ballyfermot. So we said, let's go away and let's see what we can do about this.
So that pretty much kicked off our committee in that we said we need to start up a committee, assign roles and get the ball rolling on creating activities for neurodivergent kids and teens.
So we met up ourselves after the course had finished and we said, how do we do this? What do we need to start to do? So we approached Liffey Partnership and we asked the community development team, Georgina came on board and helped us with a constitution, helped us to form our terms of reference, helped us to kind of formalise ourselves, ask us what we wanted, what was our plans, where we envisaged, where we were seeing ourselves go, and we just knew we needed to change Ballyfermot for the better and we needed to be more inclusive for the children.
From the group self-identifying and saying that they wanted to come together, the community development team, in particular the SICAP project worker, worked very closely with the group to deliver community development group supports. So that included kind of a basic committee skills training to support them to understand what it means to be a committee and how they might work together. After they've attended some of our trainings, we also found them kind of eligible for some seed funding because of the way that they'd developed these good structures. So we supported them with their first Halloween event, which was held in the Civic Centre, where we supported them with a silent disco. So all of the kids had their own headphones to make it kind of sensory friendly, and they had a sensory friendly room.
So activities wise, we have a active club for children with additional needs every Sunday morning in the complex. We have the sensory hour in the equine, which is held every Tuesday afternoon. And then throughout the summer, we were involved, we collaborated for festivals, as well as created our own days. So some of those days included a pizza and a pool party, a family fun day and family base, as well as a family fun day in the sports complex as well. We're starting to focus now as well on parent wellness. So Amanda and Patrice within the committee are focusing on parent wellness, as in workshops for sound baths and Reiki and basically a calm environment for parents.
So it's so important that we feel like even like we first-hand experience, and I think that's the beauty of the committee, is that we're all parents of children with additional needs, so we get it.
I found out about Neurovibe Tribe through one of the mammies in my son Albie's class. She had mentioned that they were putting together a group. They were looking for mammies that had children with additional needs, and it was more for support. I actually found it very hard to bring my son to the likes of soft play, activity centres. We found that we were constantly always shadowing him and having to watch his every move, having to watch all the exits, because he is a bit of a flight risk. Because Neurovibe Tribe have set up an active club on a Sunday, they've also set up so many more events and activities through Ballyfermot for the likes of the Halloween event, summer camps, Easter camps. These have been an absolute godsend for us because we've been able to bring him. We've been actually able to take a step back and just kind of let him play, let him do his own thing, and then talk to the other parents as well to see how they're getting on with their kids. These are all events that we wouldn't have been able to go to. We wouldn't have been able to bring our kids if they hadn't set them up.
For me, we would be lost as a family. I come from a big, huge family. And when it comes to family events, Christmas, Halloween, sometimes I couldn't go into them because all of our kids be I wouldn't say too loud. Neurotypical children, they're playing, they're ruckus, they're loud. And for me, going into the likes of the Neurovibe Tribe events, all the kids everything is centred around those kids, and that's what they've just made everything brilliant for us. That we can do family events, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, and then even going to Active Club, you're not kind of saying, oh, what am I going to get her into? If I go to a neurotypical child's football group or Active Club, is she going to last 10 minutes? If I go to the Neurovibe's Active Club, Libby can be there for 10 minutes and she can go if she doesn't want to do it, you know what I mean? Like, I know when someone says to me, oh, I'm kind of struggling, I'd be like, have you heard of the Neurovibe Tribe? Get in with them. There's loads of information. Even when you know that you're helping a parent that has a child with additional needs, anybody can come in, and it's so open and engaging and informative for all of us. Like, there's always someone in that committee that has gone through a therapy, has filled out a form, who's always open to helping you. Like, they're just, I have to say, they're absolutely amazing. For me, for my family, and for anybody that I've met that has been involved with them, they just think they're brilliant. Like, we'd be lost without them, I have to say. They're absolutely great.
The experience with Neurovibe Tribe has been simply amazing, to be very, very honest. Like, everything they've done for the kids, everything they've put on, if it's like the Active Club, swims, family days, trips to Clonfert, and then when it comes to like Halloween and Christmas, that was a big thing for us because the inclusion there was just amazing. Like Halloween, to have the sensory day in the Civic Centre, and just the kids just being themselves, not in this big crowd, you know, being inside and everything they like to do and being around people, you know, like themselves, just being able to play. Same at Christmas, it was like nice and quiet and relaxed. You had the sensory room set up for us and you went into Santa. It just allows us to be included, really. Like, meeting people that are on the same journey as you and meeting mammies that just get it. The impact has been amazing because it just allows Amelia and all the other kids to be themselves, to do what they like to do, and then us as mammies to be able to talk to one another. And, you know, I know we have like our own family and our own friends to turn to and speak to, but when you're speaking to a mammy or a daddy of an autistic child, it's just different. It's completely different because you just know they get where you're coming from. So yeah, the impact has been huge. And then in the community as well, like, there's so much happening around the community and Neurovibe, like, so yeah, it's been really, really amazing. And I can't wait to keep going with them and see what's ahead.
Our goals for 2026 and going forward is just for Neurovibe Tribe to continue to only get stronger and stronger. We are very supported by the community of Ballyfermot and by the established organisations in the area. It's great to see, and it's great to have that commitment, and we'd love that to continue on.
Between D10 Autism Friendly Town and Neurovibe Tribe, it's people understanding neurodivergence and accepting it more in the community. Shops have come on board as an Autism Friendly Town champion, so they've received training through As I Am. So there's an awareness that going forward, neurodiversity will be a norm and something that will be accepted in our community, and just, it's a given. So our kids will be offered obviously the same chance going forward as any other child or any of their other peers.
So I guess the Neurovibe Tribe are just a really good example in terms of what groups can achieve when initially supported by SICAP, and it can ensure that local people can feel that they have support and feel empowered to be able to make changes at a local level and advocate for causes that are really important to them. And then hopefully the ripple effect of the changes that have happened in Ballyfermot and Cherry Orchard regarding becoming more autism friendly can be a good model or example for other groups or people out there to feel that they can make changes in society.
We are behind the scenes, go, go, go. But you know, it's just brilliant because it's took that isolation away. It's took that, I can't bring my child to the park. People that stare, people, you know, have opinions about things, and, you know, it's just to have that support network. You know, like, there is actually nearly an activity every day in Ballyfermot for a child with additional needs. Like, when you think just over a year ago there was none. Now every week we can go swimming to a sensory swim, we can go to the sensory equine centre. You know, there's just so much, and there's so much there then for the parents as well. So the power behind it, it's just fabulous. We've made some lovely friends along the way. and it's just been fabulous.